Okay, I looked it up. And in Generation 2, synthesis is buffed during the day, morning sun in the morning, and moonlight at night. So that's kind of cool, and I don't know if I ever knew that before, which is saying something after all these years. What I do know is what we've got on this team right now, which is Grass the Meganium. The future of the Xatu is really just here to use Fly. As far as I'm concerned right now, Fuel, the Pewter, is tentatively in this spot on the team, able to hit things with Rock Slide. But right now, Fuel is sitting in the PC, unable to fly me anywhere. We got Shucky the Typhlosion, May the Corsola, Forgot, our new Alakazam, whom I forgot to nickname at first, and Emerald the Steelix. And we've got some interesting stuff to do this episode. It's going to be a fun one, I think. And it starts with a visit to one of the weirder NPCs in this game. No points for guessing who. Considering that we've just restored the power. But hey, that's one problem solved. No more blackout. But that doesn't mean there aren't still problems in this region. And we're about to confront one head on. It's me! Hi, I heard that you lost your favorite Pokemon. I was so confused by the way that this dialogue was written when I was a kid. Could not handle it. Pardon? I shouldn't decide what you should do? But I'm worried. Therefore, I will decide what you should do. Well, she offered me a Magnet Train pass. It's a good deal. We're going to be using that soon. So, let's go get her doll. There it is. I love Clefairy, but I can never catch one. But I found a Clefairy doll, and I thought, this is fate. Nonetheless. Not gonna keep a young girl's doll. What kind of monster would you be? No Steven to tell me about Latios. It was a simpler time. Latios? I think it's Latios in Soul Silver, right? I mean, that was the game I had. Still have. I should know. Anyway, we'll take a detour to Lavender Town. Not just for the music, but to power up our radio. I'm a hero to radio towers, you know. I restored their power, and I did that other thing in that other radio tower. It's only fair that they give me free service. Gah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. I agree. Alright. Back to Saffron City to return the doll. And then to Vermilion to get what I believe is the second highest level encounter in the whole game. I think the Snorlax encounter is at level 50, which is a higher level than anything I have right now. So there's a decent chance I'll want to use whatever it is. Also, I'm pretty sure it's holding leftovers. Just, you know, all the more reason to catch it. Not that I really need more reason. There's the rail pass. The magnet train. Her compensation for having her house demolished, and she just gave it away. But hey, up to her what her priorities are. Stop by the Pokemon Center. We did just have a gym battle. And then, yeah, second highest level encounter in the game, I think. Are we ready? We'll see. And we'll see what kind of giant sleepy Pokemon has been blocking the path. I can only imagine. It could be anything. As usual. Its appearance certainly suggests a specific thing, but we know that appearances can be misleading. We fought a sheep disguised as a tree. We fought a fortress that people thought was a red Gyarados. And now we're fighting a giant sleepy bear creature that's really... Is that a Dratini cry? Yep, it's a Dratini. That will evolve into Dragonair in 1 level, and then Dragonite in 4 more levels. I think that might be worth it. I think Fuel might... Uh-oh. Oh boy, okay. Just need that to not crit again. Yeah, just need that to not crit again. Anyway, I think Fuel might be off the team. At least temporarily. This might be worth investing in. Okay. I think I can just heal up until it gets confused. At which point it might start hurting itself. Unfortunately, I'm playing at night right now, despite what I know about Synthesis. Okay, well that was actually... Oh my god, that did so much damage. I don't know if I want to poison it. I'm gonna try a ball right now. I have buffed capture rates in this game, but probably not enough for this. Okay, it was enough for this. The buffed encounter rates have been pretty anticlimactic, huh? Or buffed capture rates. The reason I did it was... I played a non-Nuzlocke randomizer in Crystal, and like the most common encounter of Ilex Forest was Ho-Oh, and I really wanted to use a level 6 Ho-Oh, but I couldn't catch one for the life of me that early in the game. I didn't want another situation like that. I think I stand by my choice, but it definitely takes some of the drama out of the wild encounters. Anyway, this Pokemon is full of life energy. It continually sheds its skin and grows steadily larger. If full of life energy, why so sleepy? In fact... That's your name now. Why so sleepy? And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Why So Sleepy from the PC and throw the experience share onto it, because I think I want that Dragonite. A Dragonite is totally reasonably within reach, more reasonably than a Tyranitar. So who's getting deposited? Not really a good answer here, is there? I'll deposit Emerald for now. I don't love it. I kind of want to get more experience on Emerald, but I think it's the best I've got. Withdraw Why So Sleepy. Throw on the experience share. I don't know. Gaining 4 levels on a Dratini, 1 level on a Dratini and 4 levels on a Dragonair with the experience share with so little game left to play. And honestly, I'm not sure I'll have a Dragonite before Red. It might be the best case for grinding a bit, but we'll deal with that question when we get to it. For now, we can get a Diglett's Cave encounter. What kind of crazy Pokemon has dug this underground tunnel connecting Am I getting any cut on the other end of this? I definitely am. Okay. Let's go get paper. I'm gonna leave Why So Sleepy in the party, because I might get into a battle. I guess I'll deposit Forgot for now to get paper. Sorry, I forgot I'd still be needing the most basic annoying HMs this late in the game. Oh yeah, I already have a Dragonite, but it's a level 8. I think Why So Sleepy is the better investment. And paper, you're back in just to use cut. Probably is the best offensive utility there is for paper, other than the obvious covered in rocks. Anyway. Still haven't gotten this encounter, but now I have. This tunnel is full of muck. What are they, eroding the ground? Probably don't want to think too hard about it, huh? I guess I'll go paper to weaken this. Got false swipe. And poison immunity. Can't imagine that it's very likely at all that I'll use this muck, but Might as well catch what I find, right? You never know. I'll go for that last ball swipe just because I safely can. And throw the Ultra Ball. What should be the easiest capture yet. Watch that Ultra Ball turn purple. Interesting touch in this game that the ball changes color. Its body is made of a powerful poison. Touching it accidentally will cause a fever that requires bed rest. Sounds pretty dangerous to me, but considering the circumstances under which I caught this thing, we're gonna name it Erosion. And might as well repel through the rest of this tunnel. Not like we can catch anything else in here. You know, I never explored the expanded Diglett Cave in the remakes with the rock climb areas. I wonder what's up there. But nothing in this game. Okay, might as well take the detour down here while we're in this area. See what we see. Professor Oak's aid. Not giving me an HM because I already have them all. Sucker. Alright. Hey, that's probably not useful. I beat the league a long time ago. Probably not gonna need an elixir against someone like blue or red, but better, I guess, to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Nice music. Might as well fight this trainer on our way into Pewter City. Guy's definitely a bug catcher. This guy's also talking about Nix and... What has happened to the grass in this region? There was that other trainer who was talking like, my legs get itchy when I walk in the grass. What happened to shorts being comfy and easy to wear? Clearly the biggest sign of Kanto's decline since the events of 3 years ago. Anyway. Most of these trainer battles are not exactly difficult at this point. But I do want what experience I can get, especially on my new Dratini. Because I think I've decided that having a Dragonite for red is a goal. Therefore, I'd like to get it done with minimal grinding. But I guess I'll grind if I have to, probably. I don't have to decide yet. And obviously I wouldn't do that on recording. Even I have a line. Wow. I'm sure that crit mattered. Let's cook this Marie. And be on our way. Alright. I bet Why So Sleepy got like no experience from that. But whatever. We work with what we've got. And now we're in Pewter City. And we're gonna go searching immediately for that old man. Where is he? There he is. Because we're about to have a dilemma on our hands. I came from Johto. This guy's been to Johto. He got a rainbow wing there. Wow. Now we have a bit of a dilemma. Or we would, but I've actually thought about it a lot. In between recording past episodes. Because here's the thing. Why So Sleepy at level 50, that's great. But the Ho-Oh encounter is at level 70. It is, by far, the highest level encounter in the game. And, of course, it could be anything. Which means, on the one... depending on what it is, depending on whether I catch it, depending on what Red has, I think it's fair to say that the Ho-Oh encounter could potentially make or break the whole playthrough. But also, it could potentially be a very dangerous thing to try to catch. You know, what if it wrecks my whole team? Then I'm significantly set back, especially if I still then fail to catch it. So I thought about what to do. It's a high risk, high reward. I think I pretty well have to go for it. Plus, I just want to see what it is. But I thought about the safest way to do it. I thought about saving it until a later episode. I don't think I want to do that. I generally want to get encounters as early as I can. So I'll say what we're going to do in a second, but first let's enjoy the Magnet Train animation. I really loved... I don't know why, it's such a small thing, but I loved the Magnet Train animation when I was a kid. I guess, like, look at how quickly it goes as you're zooming off to adventure. Or places you've been before. For new adventures. Anyway. Obviously I'll come to Goldenrod City because that's where the train goes, but before I go to the Tin Tower, I want to find a held item in the underground warehouse that I don't have yet. Because I want to make sure that if the Ho-Oh encounter goes badly, I can cut my losses. And not, you know, potentially wipe. So I know that there's a smoke ball down here. I don't really know how to get to it. Might just be some trial and error. It's right through there, huh? What does this do? Okay. Nothing useful. Now I know that hitting switch 1 will open the path to... where the director was. And I know that I didn't get the smoke ball going through that way before. So I don't think 1, 2, 3 is correct. Right now I have 3 and 1 on. I'll try adding 2 after 1. I don't know how these switches work. Turn 3 off. That just gets me back to this position. I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3, so the reverse of the order to get through the right way. If someone's watching and they know this or how to do this already, they're probably pretty annoyed, but you get what you get here. I've never... This is probably the first playthrough in my life of a second generation game where I've cared much at all about whether I get the smoke ball. Is Switch 3 now gonna close this? No, it isn't. What did it do? Okay, not gonna lie, I am close to taking a second to look up a guide. Let's try turning switch 1 off. Either one of those. Okay. 1 second, let me see if I can just look this up. I don't have patience for this puzzle right now. Enjoy the music while I try this. After grabbing the smoke ball, that seems promising. Okay. This just says to manipulate the switches. It doesn't say what to do. That wasn't useful at all. It's just like, there's a puzzle with 3 switches. Do the puzzle and you can get the stuff. Well, great. Huh, hadn't thought of that. Okay, let's try switch 2, switch 1, no switch 3. Useless. You know what? Maybe I'll just take my chances with the Ho-Oh encounter. I mean, if this takes much longer... might just run out of patience. Have I tried 3-1 yet? I don't even know. There's the order to get through. And that does nothing to open this up. I don't think hitting the emergency switch will help. Right? Did nothing. What if I go through this way, I come back out, I hit the emergency one, and that probably does nothing of any practical value, but maybe it gives me a different perspective? Frustrated. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. Okay. Turn that one back on. Let's try turning 2 off. Okay. Turn 2 back on and turn 1 off. Maybe I don't want the smoke ball. Okay, there's a video guide. This it better not just say... This it better not say, just solve the puzzle, and then skip. They did switch 3 first. Then 2. Then 1? What? And then 2 again. And then 3 again. I got a full heal, okay. Okay, they got into a battle. I think we're just gonna try 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Don't know what that's gonna... Don't know how the switches work, but... I don't know about you, I can only take so much more of this. That gets us down here. Three, 2, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Anyone else was stuck. Finally. What do I spend like 10 minutes down here? Now we can go to Critique City. And finish that game plan. I think... I bring... I want to bring generally strong Pokemon. I think I deposit the future and paper, and I withdraw Emerald and what's his name? Fuel for this. Just so that I have bulk for the solo battle. So with deposit the future, deposit paper, withdraw not brain, not any of these guys, fuel, and Emerald. I think I'm willing to let Fuel die. If it comes to that. I don't want it to happen. I think I give the smoke ball to grass. I think my limit here is letting fuel die. Maybe, depending on the circumstances, I gamble with emerald or something. But if we're getting to the fire, water, grass core, or to Why So Sleepy as death fodder, then I think I just go grass and I get out of there and throw the encounter. But obviously I want to catch this thing. Too bad I don't have a Master Ball anymore. Does anyone remember what happened to the Master Ball? I feel like something happened to it. Couldn't possibly put my finger on it. Maybe I buried the memory. Anyway, get this little area back here. Always enjoyed this little area back here. Got this nice tower. I know it's called the Bell Tower in the remakes, and I guess that means that that's its official English name as of like 14 years ago. But I've never gotten used to it. It's, well, it is the Tin Tower in this game. But all this time, I've always continued to think of it as the Tin Tower. Here's our regular Tin Tower encounter. Okay, that's kind of cool. It could blow itself up, though. So, instead of trying to mess around, trying to poison it, I'm gonna switch to Emerald. Emerald doesn't have a move to weaken it very well, does she? I'm gonna Screech into Strength or something. Okay, it's at -1 defense right now. It has Magnitude. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Guess I'll try a Strength. Honestly, I'm kinda down to fail this encounter if I don't succeed it very quickly from here. I'll try one ball, and I'll probably run if that doesn't catch it. I don't know if this encounter is worth it. I mean, if it keeps going for Defense Curl, though, might as well try another ball. Of course, I stocked up for the Ho-Oh battle. It's very unlikely that we'll actually face Ho-Oh, or any legendary. So I might not need all those Ultra Balls. Kind of force of habit, bringing 30 to a legendary encounter, but I guess I'll throw balls until Emerald gets to yellow HP. That seems like a fine calculation. Okay, we caught the ball. It is capable of blowing itself up. Oh, I'm aware. It uses this explosive force to jump from mountain to mountain. I forgot about that part of its dex entry. It blows itself up and dies, but hey, I guess it traveled pretty far doing that. Guess we'll name it Rocket. And I don't know if I have enough repels for the whole tower. Guess it depends. It might depend on how well I remember the puzzle. We'll throw one down. I built a replica of the Tin Tower in Minecraft a couple of years ago. I kind of copied the gold-silver design and the crystal design, and did the best I could to replicate it tile by tile. I'm sure this is the wrong way. To replicate it tile by tile. It was on a server where... Okay, it was the right way. It was on a server where I could fly, so I didn't have to worry about, you know, several floors up when there suddenly aren't ladders anymore. Just put down red rugs and pretend those were warp tiles and fly to the next level to build it. Always like this bridge back here. Just kind of a neat little twist on the design of the place. I don't know. I don't know how the warp panels connect at all. I've always just brute forced it. Pretty sure these will just lead me to some items. That's not a bad item, though again, don't know that it's ever going to be useful. Hey, I just realized, was Was Why So Sleepy not holding leftovers? Does it have to be a Snorlax to have leftovers? Got a nugget. That's a good item for my purposes. Well, whatever this thing is, not be holding a Sacred Ash. Find out, I guess. Can sell that. And we must be on the right track now. Yep, here we are. Top of the tower. One of the most sacred and impressive places in the whole Johto region. Always loved the roof design. And here's a bright, shining, rainbow and or golden colored bird. Mysterious creature. What could it be? Is it a Chikorita? Oh my god, it's a Chikorita. I have spent so much time training a Meganium that I'm probably just gonna drop to train this. Because this is a level 70. I'm sorry, Grass, this is not fair to you. Is what it is. Actually, it's at level 70. I don't know what moves it has. I shouldn't count Grass out too quickly. We saw Safeguard. It has Solar Beam. I mean, level 70 Solar Beam might be worth it over level 40 Razor Leaf, even with the charge turn. I think if I manage to catch this, it's probably the new Grass. Of course, that poison damage to rack up quickly. Might not be guaranteed that I catch it. Big Solar Beam into my big Meganium. Doesn't take it super well. Man, Grass, I'm sorry. You better hope I don't catch this. And that hope was in vain. This is the Ho-Oh encounter. So I'll name it Ash. And I'll probably train it. I'll probably put it in the front of the party, because now I got 2 Pokemon I want to evolve. That are at super high levels, that might make it a little tricky to do that. Man, I kept hyping up that it could be anything, but I did not see that coming. I genuinely feel kind of bad. I mean, it's a Nuzlocke. Of course I love my Pokemon. And Grass has put Grass has put in a ton of work for a while now. But I don't think I can I don't think I can turn down a level 70 soon-to-be Meganium. Call it a cynical choice, but that's how it is. Red's team are all 70 plus. Does mean we're probably gonna have to sit through some Solar Beam animations, though. Let's definitely take the Smoke Ball away from Grass if my bag isn't full, which it is. Okay, no problem. We will... Of course, I didn't bring the future. We'll go to the mart, we'll sell some items, we'll go to the Pokemon Center, we'll swap some Pokemon around. We'll go to Goldenrod City, we'll buy some TMs that I forgot to buy on our first pass through there. Maybe because I was so flustered by the switches in the underground. And then we'll take the train back over to Kanto. Pick up where we left off. In the Pewter City area. Okay. I could deposit some items in the PC too. I've been pretty lazy about that. But I can certainly sell 2 Lax Revives. Don't care about carbos. Nugget literally exists to be sold. Now I can take the smoke ball that I painstakingly found for nothing. You're holding the correct item, right? Yeah, obviously, you've got an experience. What am I saying? And don't even need to heal, because Grass was the only Pokemon that battled back there. Grass, I know it's disrespectful, but it's professional competition, it's business. Stay in shape, though. Might need you later. And deposit fuel. And deposit emerald. In order to withdraw Ash. Brain. Nope, not brain. Nope. I forgot that forgot is the correct Alakazam here. No Sacred Ash, by the way. I'm not 100% sure that you can get the Sacred Ash in Silver. It might. Oh my god. Saw Alakazam hit withdraw. It might be the gold exclusive. I don't think it is. But maybe they just don't necessarily have the same held items in the randomizer. Okay. Forgot. I remembered you this time. And the future. I'm in need of your talents again. Let's see this new Chikorita. Let's swap this new Chikorita to the front of the party. We are now trying to evolve Ash and Why So Sleepy. Body Slam, Light Screen, Safeguard, Solar Beam. I do not like that moveset quite as much. But I do like that number 70 next to the level indicator. Go buy some TMs. New Alakazam, new Punch TMs. And then back over to Kanto. We shall not dwell on what happened here in Johto. I don't know if mistakes were made, but things happened that we don't need to dwell on. Thunder Punch. Fire Punch. Ice Punch. Actually, wait. Hold on. I'm not gonna bother teaching Fire Punch to Shucky because Flamethrower should be soon, right? But I think Shucky can learn Thunder Punch, right? Well, let's get Ice Punch first. Might want to buy another Thunder Punch TM before I leave here. I feel like I can make that investment at this point. We're deleting everything except Psychic. I don't have to think about it. Did I miss the other two punches? No, here's Thunder Punch. Yeah, I'll get one for Shucky as well. I could teach Fire Punch to Shucky. Do I really need the money for anything else? And have I not learned my lesson about relying on low base power attacks this late in the game? No. Nope, I think Flamethrower is soon. I will buy a Thunder Punch TM for Shucky, and that's it. Why So Sleepy will be able to learn punches once to the Dragonite, but I don't know what I'm going to want for that moveset. We'll figure it out later. Okay, teach Thunder Punch to Shucky, and then be on our way. Get rid of Leer, I guess. I feel like of the two of them, Smokescreen is very marginally more likely to actually be useful. I could buy a Headbutt TM while I'm here, right? Just in case. There's a Headbutt tree I want to use later. I don't think I don't think I care. Alright. That's the last we're gonna see of Johto, probably, until the very end game. But that pass sure came in handy, didn't it? And now we get to watch the Magna Train again. Nice. This Chikorita, by the way, is now officially my answer to the rival Starmie. We do have our last rival battle coming up soon. So I hope this Chikorita is ready. And for now, Pewter City. And we won't go to the gym just yet. We'll go explore Mount Moon. Thanks for the feather, old man, but you don't know what kind of distress you caused. There are, like, no trainers here, but I guess we're used to that by now. There's this guy. I don't know what to do. Well, you have to fight me. We locked eyes. That's just the law. So you know that much. Developer Mia. Oh! Sorry, I bumped the hell out of my mic there. Don't know what kind of sound that might have made, but... Oh, man. Don't know what to do with this. Fair enough, I guess. And I guess I'll go to my Psychic Resist and try to punch it to death. Haven't seen a Mewtwo since... Morty. And here's this youngster. Oh man, I'm a novice trainer. What am I gonna do? I wonder if we'll find out what his dilemma actually is after the battle. I just got one Pokemon, you know. I'm just a youngster starting out. Go, Mewtwo! Well, one of each kind of punch cleared that up nicely. Spreading the PP out. It's gonna be a ways to go to evolve the newest team members. Any more trainers? This is a trainer. I can run like the wind. Two Pokemon. Are they Lugia and Ho-Oh? Nope. First one's Hitmonlee. Let's try to body slam it. We got a level 70 Chikorita here. I think we can handle stuff like this. Yep. And I guess we'll Solar Beam this. Kinda overkill, but that's how we're doing things right now. Bone Ring will do nothing. Yep. 4 damage each hit. And here comes the Solar Beam. At least it's kind of a satisfying move to watch. Developer Tio was defeated. Blown away! I don't think there's anybody here, right? What route is this? I might not have my encounter here. I certainly don't. But I'll fight this guy first. This guy's an elite trainer. Just what I need to level my stuff up. At least he looks like an elite trainer. Yep. Elite trainer Mike. Oh, a scissor. That's cool. I'm kind of tempted to body slam this, but I'm too type chart pilled. I'll just go Shucky. Oh, it has Pursuit. Oh no, that's gonna do... What did that do, like 8 damage? Shucky comes in for free. No need for Fire Punch. these trainers are really weak, considering how deep into the post-game they are. I get that they're on an early route for their region, but... not exactly sure what Game Freak thought they were cooking here. I'm just gonna Thunder Punch this pseudo widow. I don't need to switch around in a matchup like this. Show off our new move. And Thunder Punch this Magikarp. Nice. Do want to be feeding experience to Ash, I know, but is what it is. Beat Elite Trainer Mike. Our encounter here is Nidoking. Very cool, but way too late. No way I'm using this. But I'll make an attempt at catching it. Would have loved a Nidoking a long time ago. Don't really have a practical way to weaken this. Don't know how many balls I'll throw before I decide it's not worth it. Of course, now that I've got Why So Sleepy and Ash, I don't know what encounters are worth it at this point. I've got a real final team feel to this, unless maybe I run into a Mewtwo or something. Apparently they're around this area. 3 balls. They all shook 3 times. Here's what I'll do. I'll throw one more. I'll check my party and see if I have a practical way to weaken this, and if I don't, it's fine. We don't need it. Okay, we got it. Never mind. Its tail is thick and powerful. If it binds an enemy, it can snap the victim's spine quite easily. Well, you heard it from the Pokédex first. Straight from the repository of all information. This is a spine breaker. Any more trainers before Mount Moon? Yep, another elite trainer. Good warm-up for the rival in this kind of elite competition. Elite Trainer Max has 2 Pokemon. First one's a Lickitung. Our deceptively specially bulky friend, but I don't think it's taking this. Let's see. God, like no experience though. Evolving this Chikorita might be a problem. Again, we'll grind if I have to. I do want my team to be fully evolved by the end. But hey, elite trainers are one thing, but it's time for the last rival battle. I'm trying to get a Pokemon Center here. The last rival battle in the whole playthrough. Let's enjoy his music together one last time. And he's learned some stuff. He thought about what he was lacking. And now he's going to show me. Certainly looks more serious. Got 6 Pokemon. Got his own Meganium. Everything's coming up Meganium these days. Guess I'll go Shucky. Although, probably should look for an opportunity to switch back to Ash, because this guy's going to give relatively good experience. Well, there's a Starmie, that'll be an opportunity, and that might be the next Pokemon he goes to. Because... the type chart. For now... nice burn. No para, please. Very nice burn. And no para. Finished off. And we'll see if he goes Starmie next. There it is. Looking forward to landing a solar beam on this. Don't think that's gonna do much. I used to be so afraid of that bubble beam. I lost the first rival battle when I didn't have Pokeballs yet, so it didn't count. I really thought the second rival battle might end the run. And then I forgot that the third rival battle exists, and that was a pretty awkward and tragic moment. But ever since, that bubble beam just hasn't kept up, buddy. Real character development over here. We've come a long way. Now look at Ash snapping out of the confusion. On turn 2 like a pro. One-shotting the Starmie. And gaining a tiny little bit of experience. What's next? Paris? Hope you don't think I'm not just gonna body slam this. Did he catch that right here at Mount Moon? Nice crit. Don't know if it mattered. I guess I'll switch out of this. Go May. I thought about going Shucky for the Thunder Punch style points, but hey, this is our Flying Resist. Well, there's also Emerald, but Emerald's not in the party right now. This is the Flying Resist available. And May has been such a champion on this team. I mean, literally in the Hall of Fame, but if our level 50 and level 70 encounters end up carrying from here, and I do think that's still an if at this point. Let's not forget some of the heroes that got us here. May has been a champ for quite a while now. So all the more reason it's nice to still give her some battle time. However, I will go right back to Ash and try to Solar Beam this. Look at that regal Pokemon. What happens if it uses Disable when I'm setting up the Solar Beam? Guess we'll find out. Or we won't. Alright, Ash. You broke through like a pro before, let's see it again. Well, can't win them all. I'm actually gonna switch Ash out here. Yeah, I guess I'll go Forgot and Thunder Punch this. Yeah, can't be too reckless with Ash. Nice Thunder Punch. Good KO. Para. Full Para? No Full Para. Alright, Forgot. Let's see you break through. You can two-shot this if you do. Finish the two-shot, I mean, you've done the first... Never mind, okay. Alright, well, the Full Para is nicely timed there. Honestly, could go to the future. I don't think it is a water attack. We've seen Disable, Swagger, Confusion. And last move's Headbutt. There we go. Slow. It's almost a slow bro. The Slow King took some extra work, but no, still no problem. And one Pokemon left, I think. Almost everybody got experience there. And that's what he's got left. No problem at all. Hate to say it, but ever since the rival learned to love his Pokemon, I think he has gotten significantly weaker. Kind of twisting the moral there, Randomizer. I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. Well, I feel like you're kind of at the low point in your development curve. Like, you're gonna come back up, probably stronger than before, but things are awkward right now. Anyway, we can get a Mount Moon encounter. We're gonna explore out here. Is there a held item? Or a hidden item? Mount Moon Square. Don't litter. They are so mad about littering in this game. I guess Kanto is pretty polluted. That's kind of a thing over in Celadon City. Nice little dance. I scared them. I wonder what Pokemon those were. We'll never find out. I didn't bring a Rock Smash user, I just wanted to watch the dance. Still don't have a Mount Moon encounter. Here it is. Very cool Pokemon, probably arriving way too late. Look at that level. Moves does Why So Sleepy have? No Thunder Wave, that's what I was trying to check for. Go May. I'll throw balls like they did against that Nidoking. And I'll fail the encounter instantly. What is it with dogs in this run? Can't catch a dog to save our lives. Fight what trainers there are out here, and then it'll be gym time. You have a feeling that you can win? I have a different feeling, my friend. I think you might be a little bit in over your head. Got that war turtle there. I do kind of want to heal Ash. Or I can just switch to somebody else. But there's... Yeah, you know what? I'll just switch to Why So Sleepy and outrage this. It's not going to do much to Why So Sleepy. You know, I just realized that extra character I had left at the end of Why So Sleepy could have been a question mark. Maybe I'll go change that. Maybe I'll visit the Dame Raider on our way back to Pewter City. Anyway, clean up this war turtle pretty easily. Why So Sleepy is almost ready to evolve. I think one more battle will do it. When was the last time my mom bought something? Where did she find this restraint? There's been news of an incident at the power plant. This guy's behind the times. And in fairness, he's out in the wilderness. It's kind of understandable. He's an ace trainer. He's busy, working hard on his craft. Pretty sure I can just body slam this level 12 Nidorina. Yep. That's a little more like it. But only a little. Oh my god, this Chikorita is not going to evolve without grinding, is it? Not even halfway to level 72 yet. Cross that bridge when we come to it. I think get everyone fully evolved will be a reasonable grinding goal, given the starting points of some of these mons. If it comes to that. Why So Sleepy is ready for evolution 1 of 2. Thank you, Ace Trainer Jimmy. I'm not gonna add a question mark. I've already locked in the nickname. I'm not changing it. The name Raider was great when I forgot to nickname a Pokemon, but otherwise, I think I stick with what I've given myself. Be the last trainer out here. Useful answer, thank you. Shucky, probably get put to sleep. But then what's it gonna do? Huh. That's not sleep, I'll give her that. I think Shucky will learn Flamethrower at level 50. I was so confident that it was 40-something. I can't have confidence anymore. But I think we'll find out. If not tonight, then fairly soon. I just want to Thunder Punch this. I have such a level advantage. My Grass type is weak. Easy. Yeah, we'll find out soon. Fly means I'm not worried about the poison damage. Let's grab this HP up. And then fly back to Pewter City. Heal. And click on the gym. Not a bad episode so far. I mean, could have done without the warehouse stuff, but a couple of very strong encounters. Nice rival battle. Nice Clefairy dance, if those were Clefairy. This doesn't sing in this game, does it? Nope. And now a gym. I always thought Brock's team was cool in the base game because... I was just checking with the other headbutt trees. Because he had the fossil Pokemon I couldn't get. But I don't know what he'll have this time. Starts with Mr. Light Years guy here. Who I guess doesn't talk about light years in this game. What a disappointment. Guess he learned his physics, huh? It could be fun to just body slam this, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch to Shucky and Thunder Punch it. I want to get to level 50. I'm starting to believe again. Oh no. When will I learn? How many times do I have to be taught this lesson, old man that I am? See. We'll see very soon. Goodbye, Dancer Sonia. No Light Years talk at all. You had one job. Wow, it's not that often that we get a challenger from Johto. Brock's kinda more chill about it than Misty, huh? Although Misty, apart from calling me a pest, she's not bad. She's like, I want to test myself against the other region. That's cool. Here we go, Dr. Kate. Starting off with an Eevee. Honestly, if we just interpret Brock as a Pokemon breeder in the vaguely defined way that he was one for a while in the anime, very appropriate Pokemon for him to have. But none of that helps it take a Solar Beam. I really don't know what they were going for with the Pokemon breeder thing in the anime. Anyway, I would consider just body slamming the seconds, but at -1 attack. Let's just go Shucky. I want to get Shucky to level 50. Let's do it. I'm starting to believe again. I'm not terribly worried about a combination of paralysis and acid. Okay, the Screech changes things a little bit. Let's break through that paralysis now, shall we? Good. Good. Oh my god. Okay, well, we can switch out of this, and Shucky will still level up. Hey, it's a Sudowoodo. It's I don't know if Brock has ever had a Sudowoodo in a game. Maybe in like the World Tournament or something. But of course he had one in the anime. That's a very Brock-appropriate Pokemon. The Ekans is kind of weird. Anyway, if that Rock Slide is all it's got, we can pretty comfortably Solar Beam here. Yep. Really in the home stretch of this Nuzlocke now, huh? A few more gyms after this, and then red. It's really starting to show. Shucky grew to level 50, and did not learn Flamethrower. Alright, I don't believe anymore. No more belief. Don't really have anything good for this, so we'll switch right on out to... I'll try Forgot. What ghost attack does this have? Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Not gonna take the Psychic now. Not that you were before. Curse was not a terribly useful choice for you. Last is a Slowbro. How about that? Guess I'll try to Solar Beam it. Brock's team is kind of all over the place here, huh? But he had some pretty appropriate Pokemon for at least his anime characterization. And some real oddball picks. Although they could easily have given Brock a Slowbro to be a gag character, kind of in the vein of Misty Psyduck. That's not that off the wall. Anyway, one Solar Beam later. We got 14 badges now. Yeah, 2 left to get. 14. Down 2 to go. Dr. Kate was defeated. My Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame his rock-hard defense from the likes of Eevee and Ekans. Haunter. He had a good time battling me, though. And that's what really counts, right? Anyway, that's it. We're in the home stretch now. Couple more gyms and then red. Got some strong Pokemon. Let's see if we can bring this home. For now, bye-bye, go-go.